Okay. Warm welcome, everybody. We have with us Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃, recently passed out FMG student, and she has cleared the FMG exam in her first attempt, and she was our ARISE online student. Warm welcome, Dr. 𝗵𝗍। कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
Thank you so much, sir. It's so good to talk with you, and it's so much I'm so much happy that in first attempt I'm able to clear, and with so much good score also.
Nice, nice.
It's
And Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃, please tell me something about your background. Where did you graduate from? Where are you from? And please inform about your basic education.
Sir, actually, I graduated from my hometown. That's Bihar. From Bihar only I graduated it, and then after that I moved to Asian Medical College. That's in Kyrgyzstan. And after that I came back 6 months ago. And then I was preparing for FMG, and then I was I decided to go for ARISE online. And in my college days also I used to sometimes I used to watch ARISE videos which are available, like some for free, which are available. I used to watch them.
And Dr. 𝗵𝗍, what was your biggest fear when you were starting for FMG examination? क्या था कि मन में रहता है ना कि how is this gonna be?
Sir, actually, from the starting, I was very much confused. Like, should I take online or offline? That was one of the biggest fear which I faced. That because in online there are so many of things. Like always, you don't have that environment which we have, which other students have in offline. That was one of my biggest fear. I doubted that because of that, I may not clear my exam. But then I thought that okay, whatever I've taken, I should go with that one only with so much of confidence. And then they were teachers, and they were also guiding us so well. That boosted up our confidence so much.
Okay. And how much did you score, Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃?
My score is 218 to 18.
Amazing, amazing. 218 in the first attempt, right?
Yes, sir.
Amazing, amazing. And I think you backed your decision and went full on with it. Good.
Yes.
Okay. And 𝗵𝗍𝗃, there are so many things, right? Today, पढ़ने के लिए इतने सारे चीजें हैं. Why ARISE? What made you choose ARISE?
Sir, actually, there was ARISE faculty used to come to our college before also. So I used to attend some of their classes, and I know that the teachers made our concepts so much clear from there onwards only. And there are many videos which are available free. So I used to watch them also. And then when I watched them and solved MCQ, I realized that concepts are getting clearer. And many of our seniors were also there. They suggested us that ARISE is very good faculties. You must go there. And they teaches us like their workbook is whole based. Like if you read their workbook, many questions used to come from from that workbook itself. So because of that, my decision was that I will choose ARISE.
And Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃, how did the structured schedule? You have a 1 month schedule in advance, and you plan which subjects are there. There's a timeline that each subject works on. Yes, this schedule, how much it helped you? Did you follow the schedule as close as possible?
Yeah, I tried to follow each and every schedule as close as possible, and I tried to complete that particular subject in that particular timeline only. And apart from this, I always I always kept in my mind that I will keep some time for previous completed subjects, at least 1 hour or something like that, or I will do some questions practice so that I may not forget that previous concepts.
Very good, very good. We're basically saying that along with the existing subject the institute is doing, you'll also do something with the previous subject so that the revision keeps happening simultaneously.
So that it is in the back of my head.
Good. And what was your most difficult subject, Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃, during this journey?
Surgery. It was surgery.
Surgery was the most difficult.
Yeah.
And which was your favorite?
My favorite, I think it was average. Everything was okay only. Nothing like favorite. Everything else was in the same level only. But surgery haunted me the most. And that the number which used to come from that surgery is almost 30, 33. So I could not bear to leave that subject also.
Yeah. And Dr. 𝗵𝗍𝗃, you must have met so many faculties during this journey with ARISE. Any special mentions that you'd want some faculty who really impacted you and you really enjoyed, listening to them and learning from them?
It would be definitely Priyan sir. Dr. Priyan sir guided us so much well. He was the person who put it in our mind that you need to go through the previous subjects also. You don't need to always revise it, but you need to do a quick flipping of the pages, and that I think helped me the most. And also Dr. 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗃 sir, he told us that when you are sitting in the exam, you don't have to think like everything will come from the workbook. You need to think like a clinician, and you need to think beyond that workbook. And that two things was something which changed the
Made you
perspective.
think.
Like,
True.
yes.
And how regular were you with your test practice and MCQ practice, Dr. 𝗵𝗲𝗃?
Yeah, I was pretty regular with all of those things, even for GTs and all those things. In last, I didn't give two GTs. I gave mainly like starting two GTs only. After that, my main focus was more on the revision part. But before that, each and every test and discussion and everything, I always tried to keep them like the schedule which Arise always like
I
mentions.
think
In
you
that
followed
way,
you
I
followed the
tried to follow
subject-wise
it
test.
as much as possible. Yes.
Okay, the subject-wise test, you did your test and discussions, and two GTs you did. Okay, so and your
Yeah.
main focus was on revising this thing. GTs में
Yeah.
कितना आ रहा था?
Like in Arise GT, I used to score 200 plus.
Nice, nice. So I think the GT was very close to your actual result then. Nice.
Yeah.
कभी Dr. ipsita, आप like did you have this doubt कि होगा नहीं होगा, or you were very clear from the very beginning?
No, I was not clear from very beginning. It was so much like I don't know whether I'll be able to do it or not do it. It was so much doubtful there. But धीरे
How
धीरे
were you
जैसे
before
subjects,
joining? आप यहाँ आने से पहले how many subjects had you done and come here?
I think I touched almost all the subjects except for PSM and radiology. I didn't touch that. I used to fear radiology so much. I watched some of the videos, but it was always going out of my head. Like from where I can figure out which subjects and where to see which one. But then when your class came and you always said, "Don't worry, your eyes will train. It will train. It will train." And I just kept trusting you. And then after that, I think you gave a test for us, and it was I think around 109 or 104 marks something, and I scored pretty well in that. Then my confidence was so much high in that the subject which I was not good in, I'm focusing on that, and it's becoming good in this.
Nice. I'm happy. I think students actually fear radiology a lot, right? So especially so many images comes together and so many subjects एक साथ, और पूरा जब subjects नहीं होता है, but it is an important subject. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it is important subjects. Many questions come from this and integrated it is. So yeah, it is very
सारे
important.
subjects के साथ, but करना होता है. I strongly advise students. There were so many questions in each exam. There is nothing less than 15 to 17 questions from that subject. And not just that, not as a subject also, but the kind of thinking it changes of your clinical subjects, the understanding of your surgery, medicine, right? It actually enhances the whole thought process.
Yeah, mainly it is integrated. So
yeah. And Dr. ipsita, as a online student, what would you suggest to other aspirants who are also doing this in the online format? कि क्या चीज उनके माइंडसेट में होनी चाहिए, क्या डिसिप्लिन और क्या ऑर्गेनाइज्ड पैटर्न दे शुड फॉलो सो दैट इट गोस इन अ वेल एग्जीक्यूटेड फॉर्म?
आई थिंक उनको उतना दिमाग लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. जैसे अराइज में जिस तरह का पैटर्न रहता है कि 3 दिन एक सब्जेक्ट होता है, फिर उसका टेस्ट होता है, फिर 1 दिन का ब्रेक मिलता है और फिर दूसरा सब्जेक्ट शुरू होता है. लाइक द सेम पैटर्न इफ दे फॉलो, दे विल बी एबल टू क्लियर एवरीथिंग and in the given time frame. The only thing is that after the class they need to study and they need to complete the same the thing which the teacher, the faculty has taught the same thing in the same day, and also practice the question. I think that is the biggest challenge. And once like उसी तरह से follow करते रहेंगे तो वो होते रहता है.
Agreed. And Dr. ipsita, did you watch the live sessions, or did you go away from the schedule and plan watching it later?
No, I try to watch as much as possible the live sessions only. If there are something like some issues going on, like my health issues are not good or something like that, then I switch to recorded one. Otherwise, I try to watch as much as live it is possible.
Okay. And Dr. ipsita, how important were the workbooks for you? Are you the hard copy workbook person, or are you the ones who annotate on the iPad?
I annotated it on the pad, and yeah, the workbook was very good. The workbook was very good, and I kept revising the main workbook only, like from that one only. Like it helped a lot in the exam.
Nice. I think it's important to strengthen your main workbook. The main workbook हो जाएगा तो कोई भी चीज, even if they alter, there is a lot of background knowledge with you that helps you. And how did you find the exam, Dr. ipsita?
It was moderate to tough. Like for the first paper, I found everyone is saying that first paper was good, but for me, the second paper was more good, like compared to the first one. In the first one also, I was so much nervous in that, like I didn't know that how to, like the mouse was also not working good. The questions are coming like that, the time is going. So I was so much nervous. Then in the second paper, I calmed myself and then I went there. So for me, the second paper was more good compared to the
I
first
think
one. But first one,
I'm hearing some of those things that, the mouse is not working. Some student was telling me, sir, the computers were very old. The screen was not, is very bluish. I had to change my computer. And this adds to the nervousness at that time. So, but I think, glad that you managed and did it well also. And Dr. 𝗵𝗂𝗃, like one word that you would want to say for 𝗲𝗏𝗧.
I would say, like, as that I say, trust the process. I would say the same thing only, that
Nice.
you need to have a trust on that process. But
Nice.
𝗲𝗏𝗧 plans for you, it's the best.
Awesome.
It will
Awesome.
definitely
Awesome.
results.
And Dr. 𝗵𝗂𝗃, there are so many FMGE aspirants, right, who go abroad to pursue these dreams and come back successful. Anything that you want to tell about them? What do you see them as, these aspirants who are pursuing these dreams abroad, fighting through this whole process?
I think that it's a very beautiful journey and they should enjoy there, and at the same time they should manage some time for study, and after that when they come back they should be fully focused that okay, in this 6 months I have to only study, like whatever I have enjoyed it's done, and now it's time only to study for this 6 months, and after that they will definitely clear that exam.
Nice. And Dr. 𝗵𝗂𝗃, how supportive was the family for you through this journey? And especially when you come back here, right, and you're always in the classes, right, continuously. कितना support system necessary था आपको?
Sir, बहुत support system मिला, especially from my mother. She was so much supportive for me. Like she didn't let me do anything, any of my work also. She used to do everything for me. I just have to wake up to study and just go back to sleep, and nothing more than that. So my family was very supportive in this.
Okay. And also, Dr. 𝗵𝗂𝗃, how was the final phase, the ARISE final sprint when it starts? How did you manage this phase of the preparation?
The final rapid revision one phase, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I watched the recorded videos of rapid revision because many subjects I revised before only. So for me, like it was, yeah, from the main workbook. So for me, it was like just a quick revision of the subjects, especially the main big subjects like PSM and Obs Gyno, all those subjects. I used to watch them in recorded form, and that also in 1.25 or 1.5 form, whatever it is suitable for me. I used to do that only.
Test and discussions, did you complete the test and discussions?
Yeah, I completed test and discussions. That I went like I was very serious in that phase because I know that many of them, the questions you will come like twisted or something related to that particular thing only.
And Dr. 𝗵𝗂𝗃, we started something called ICTS in this time with our students. Did you go through that integrated clinical test series, which had long STEM questions for the practice? In the
that 150 questions which they have.
Yes.
Yeah, I went through them. Like initially my like score was not good. I think it had 2 tests. So in the first one, my score was not good. In the second one, I improved.
Started to improve. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And any suggestions, 𝗵𝗂𝗃, like how should students approach this? आपको क्या लगा? There is a lot of apprehensions when they start this journey, and even now when the people are planning for the June exam, there is a lot of people have come close by 140s. And any suggestions that you would give from your side? Because these are also studious students, like 140s, people who got already good scores. Some suggestions from you that these strategies actually help you enhance your scores.
I think prepare like doing questions not from just one platform, from many platforms, like whatever free, like you don't need to buy some subscriptions or something like that. Whatever free material is available, because it will help us to think like different languages of the examiner. So I think that helped me a lot.
How many questions you must have done?
Every day I used to try like 100 to 150 questions, and GT I gave like I didn't give from one platform, I gave from like 2-3 platforms so that I can know like where I particularly where I stand. Yeah,
and
there
how
are
was
many
your
like
scores? How are your scores going on?
Like my scores was always around 190, 200, like that.
Nice. Was the exam score the highest, 218?
No. I scored 220 also in one
Nice.
GT.
Nice. So
Yeah,
almost
but
close, almost close.
yeah,
Nice.
almost.
Nice. Nice. Really amazing, Dr. Ipsita, talking to you and the advices that you have given and the kind of strategy that you have followed. And really happy to see you coming down in the first attempt and clearing in the first attempt with such high scores. Getting 200 plus really means a lot in such a difficult exam with a 25% pass percentage. Please carry this positivity throughout, right? This is a success that you've achieved with a lot of hard work and a lot of, effort. We wish you all bright future ahead. Stay blessed, stay happy, and all our best wishes from Team Arise. Do remember all the faculty teams that have guided you through this process, and will cherish your journey with us and the results that you have created. Each one of us are proud at Team Arise. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Ipsita.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Thank you so much.